Is this the best potting mix ever? Probably not. But with a little help, it could be just very well be the best potting mix ever. What we're gonna do though today is talk about potting mixes, because I'm about to up-pot one of my last trees. My I-258 needs to be up-potted, but besides talk about what plant we're gonna be putting in, the tree we're gonna be putting in, we're gonna be talking about what we're gonna be putting in the bucket, which is soil. Now, maybe a surprise to y'all, but figs are not native to Southeast Texas or this country in period, but and as well, they're not native to be growing in buckets. So for all you organic people out there trying to grow your figs in buckets, well, you know, it's not very organic to be growing trees in buckets. That's why you have to have fertilizers and all those other amendments, which we'll get to. But this is the basic building blocks of what could be the best soil you'll ever use. In the past, I know that I have said that I used Miracle Grow, which that is actually in probably 80% of my pots right now, only because I was a lazy bastard, pardon my French. But yeah, that's the easy way. Just go buy you a bag of Miracle Grow and a bag of this stuff, fine pine bark mulch, and mix them together in about 1/3 pine bark, 2/3 of your best potting mix you want to use, no matter what you want to use, and that will be a really good one. But it's kind of expensive. Me being a regular guy with not a lot of money, this is what we're going to use. I did use this in the past, but I had skimped on the compost and got a bag of the, I'm not sure what it was, compost from Lowe's or Home Depot, but I wound up killing a $125 tree. That wasn't fun. So then that's what caused me to go to the Miracle Grow pine bark mix. So, and after a while that worked really good, but I'm trying to save a little bit more money. And dang it, if I didn't forget that receipt. But I'll tell you this, with my pine bark, my compost, my peat moss, and my 2 buckets here, which is, these are the 18-gallon pots from Lowe's. I think they're 18 to 20 gallons, but they're only about $10. So I went with that, rather than going and spending the extra $10 on the extra thick 15-gallon squat pots, which I would recommend that. But I don't know how much money you got. So let's get with it. This, like I said, is the basic building blocks. Now, whenever you want to get into it, add the other ingredients, which this is actually not azomite. I ran out of azomite. Azomite is it's like a rock dust that you get a bunch of trace minerals in, and I want to say they're probably native to what the dirt, the soil conditions that figs normally grow in. And then we're going to put a lot of lime in here. Now, as per Lou Monte's suggestion, lime is really good for them, and they really like it. So I don't go cheap on lime at all. But we're gonna dust a couple of these pellets in here per the directions, and then, as always, the mycorrhiza, which now, if you didn't know it, a lot of the good name brand soils that you're gonna get, I can't remember the name of it right, ProMix, HP ProMix, they carry a product, most of their products have mycorrhiza already in it, and that is basically what I'm trying to duplicate here. And I'm not the first one, so you can probably go on YouTube here and find countless different recipes, but this is mine, and this is what I'm going to be using. And what you're going to get out of this, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this stuff here is really light, and you want to drench this stuff pretty good. You want to get this stuff nice and moisturized, because in this state it is going to repel moisture rather than, you know, store it. And then the compost, which is kind of like black gold. This compost has a lot of sand in it, I've noticed. It's got a lot of sand, and then also there are sometimes bits of clay that you want to break up or not break up. It doesn't matter. It's all going to be good in the long run, anyway. And then pine bark. This is what it looks like, real fine. This mostly is gonna give you a good amount of drainage. That's initially, and then after this stuff starts decomposing, it's gonna become part of the soil and become part of that mycorrhizal root trade-off system that the roots, the trees, and the soil have got going. But then, what you're gonna have is this right here. Also, I forgot, perlite. You're gonna put, well, you don't have to, but if you would like, you can sprinkle enough perlite in here to make you feel good, make you feel nice and warm and fuzzy. But otherwise, this is what you're gonna get. And you can go basically a third. I want to say a third on each of these ingredients. You play with it. I did play with it. I think I probably have a little bit more peat moss in this one for some reason. I'm not sure, but it's not going to matter, because figs are not that picky when it comes to potting soils. And then, like I said, is that it? Seems like there's more, but let me show you the tree I'm going to put in there. Like I said, it's not really important about the tree, as it's a mix. There's my Celeste I did yesterday. I saw one of the trees I had raised from a cutting. Now it's in a 18 or 25 gallon, no, that's a 18 to 20 gallon bucket that I'm hopefully going to keep that there, and probably for the next 3 years. And after that, we'll probably root prune it, because I don't think I'm going to go any bigger than that, unless you are just a hulking, cock-strong son of a gun. Again, pardon my French, but that's my mix, and that is my video for today. So if you've made this far, thank you very much for your attention. And like I'm going to always say, the best fertilizer is your own shadow. So until the next time, check it. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that one out, but take it easy. We'll see you later.